In a small village surrounded by green fields and narrow muddy paths, lived a young man named Rafiq. He wasn't rich, he wasn't famous, but he had one dream: to grow the most beautiful rice field in the village. People laughed at him. They said, You can't even afford good seeds." But Rafiq smiled, because while others had excuses, he had discipline. Every morning before the first light touched the sky, while the village still slept, Rafiq walked to his small piece of land. The fog wrapped the fields like a blanket. The earth was cool beneath his feet, and while the world was silent, his hands began to work. He dug, he planted, he watered, day after day, no matter how tired, no matter how boring. He showed up every single morning. His friends told him, "Take a rest, Rafiq. You work too hard." He smiled and said, "If I rest now, my dreams will rest forever." Months passed. His skin grew darker under the sun, his hands rough, his clothes worn out. But his discipline stayed strong. Other farmers worked only when they felt like it. Some skipped days, some left their fields half done. Their crops grew weak and dry. But Rafiq's field was different. It was greener. It was alive. It was the result of consistency, not luck. Then one summer, a terrible drought struck the village. The rivers dried up, the soil cracked, and hope began to disappear. Most farmers gave up. They stayed home, waiting for rain that never came. But not Rafiq. He woke up earlier than ever. He walked miles to a faraway well, carrying buckets of water under the burning sun. His shoulders hurt, his feet bled, but his spirit never broke. Each drop of water he poured carried his belief that discipline always pays off. Weeks later, the first rain finally came, and when the sky opened, the villagers ran outside in joy. But as they looked around, they saw something unbelievable. Rafiq's field stood tall, green and glowing, while theirs lay dry and lifeless. That season, his harvest was the best in the village. People who once mocked him now came to learn from him. They asked, "Rafiq, what's your secret?" He looked at his rough, calloused hands and said, "It's not a secret, it's discipline. It doesn't shout, it whispers, 'Keep going.'" Years passed, and Rafiq became a symbol of success in his village. Not because of luck, not because of wealth, but because of his unbreakable routine. He taught everyone a lesson, that success isn't built in a day, it's built in the quiet hours when no one is watching. Discipline doesn't need motivation, it creates motivation. So when life gets hard, when you feel tired or lost, remember Rafiq. Remember that every drop of effort, every early morning, every moment you stay consistent is shaping your destiny. Motivation may start the journey, but discipline finishes it.